Wednesday morning and we're all ready to go out. And we are driving to our friend's house in one of the next towns. And we are going to leave the car there and walk into town. And then we are going to go to the library. So that will be quite fun. Take our books back, and then later we've got swimming, so we'll take you along with us. But now I need to go and defrost the car because it's really frosty again.
Roundabout.
Is it definitely got a red circle in the picture, so you know you're...
That's me. That's running. And all them trees. Mummy's driving. Oh, there's a car moving.
We had a bit of trouble with the lock.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a mission. The lock was frozen.
Yeah.
And then Stan's door decided not to shut after he was in the car. So that was all good fun in the morning. But we are out and it's read Alice story, Stan.
I'm going to read running back. Come on.
He likes the library. Oh, Peppa, should we have this now, Ronnie? You can read Peppa. Oh, Stan, look, Ronnie's found a Peppa book for you to read. He's really pleased. No, that's okay, but you can read it here, can't you?
Oh, he likes me lying down, Dad. I think he wants to die.
So we are in the cafe now having some lunch. Or we will be having some lunch. Fruit shoot! Is it good? We've been to the library. Yeah, you had a couple of biscuits because Alex was getting a bit fed up, wasn't he? So. Ronnie's decided to take half of his lunch with him, haven't you? You don't want to eat it all. I think you're tired. Where's your hat? That's the point. You find Ronnie's hat. There it is. What are you up to, Stan?
Blowing bubbles.
Blowing bubbles. Ooh. Good morning. It's the next day. You have to excuse my appearance this morning, but we're staying in, and I thought I'd give you a view of a different type of morning. Yesterday we were up and out and doing bits, and this morning I have to catch up with this mountain of washing that's here. Oops, you can't really see because of the sun. Mountain of washing just here and some housework. I didn't really film, as I say, I only just filmed the morning yesterday. We had swimming lessons in the afternoon. And yeah, that was fun, but it was a really tiring day and the boys were really tired in the afternoon and a bit grumpy. And I'm going to be honest, I was a little bit grumpy too. But yeah, we're staying in today, and Ronnie's done a poop apparently. Lovely. So what was I saying? I have no idea. Oh yeah, so we got Leanne and John coming this afternoon for dinner after school. We don't normally do it kind of twice a week. We normally see each other like once a week, but sometimes it works out twice a week, and it's just nice. One person cooks and then the other person doesn't have to, and we swap over. Gives Stan a chance to play with John because now he's at school. Obviously they don't have as much time to play because they've known each other since they were babies, and it's just nice for me and Leanne to catch up. It breaks my day up a bit. And we used to be neighbours, but we're not anymore. But we're still only up the road, so that's handy. So anyway, Stanley is at the moment. What are you going to do next, buddy? What's up? Oh, you're a bit itchy. It might just be the chlorine from yesterday. I don't know what that is, buddy. Do you want some cream on it? You sure? I've got some aqueous and calamine. Anyway, so Stan is doing Education City. What are you going to do next, buddy?
I don't know.
How about some more literacy, but let's do a different one. Or let's do a bit of spelling, because you like spelling, don't you? I printed out some animals, which are the animals in Hand of Surprise, and he's just thinking about some thought bubbles and what they might be thinking before they steal the nice fruit from the basket.
So.
So he's having a little go at writing that and then sticking them on, aren't you,
Is
Stan?
that good?
Yeah,
So.
that's great, Stan. Well done, you're doing a great job. A soft, what did he say then? A soft,
Banana.
soft yellow.
Banana.
So Stanley, soft and yellow, what type of words are they?
Now.
No, they're not naming words, are they? They're adjectives. They describe a word. Describes a noun. So soft, yellow are adjectives. Oh, I can't speak today. And banana is a noun because banana is a naming word. The name of something, isn't it? And my dad's popping in for lunch. He drops my mum off at her Braille class on a Thursday morning, and then they go off shopping afterwards when she picks them up, food shopping. So he's just going to nip in for an hour for lunch in a bit, which would be nice because it breaks up our morning a bit, and the boys always like to see him. And me, of course.
Who's that? Who's that?
So it's about 11:45 and the boys are having lunch. And yes, they're having lunch in front of the telly. And no, it's not something we particularly do. However, I've made a bit of a mess everywhere. I have cleaned the bathroom, but it just needs the floors doing and everything. And yeah, so that's done. I need to remake my bed, sort out some toys, and Stan's got to finish some of his, or hasn't got to, but I'd like to do a bit more with Stan and also read our library books. There's the contents of my purse everywhere, and yeah, books and cleaning stuff. So I'm gonna have a quick break in front of the TV. The boys are exhausted today after yesterday. We had such a busy day. So we're just going to go with the flow, I think, this morning. And Dad popped in and had his lunch early because he has to pick my mum up at 12. So he kind of just nipped in, made himself a sandwich and ate that. And yeah, just had a little chat with us for half an hour, and that was nice. So yes, I'm going to make myself some lunch, and then we're going to get on, finish tidying and cleaning, and then yeah, do a little bit of reading this afternoon. And Leanne and John will be here about 3:45. We've had our lunch. Stanley is now carrying on with his thought bubbles. He feels like doing it now. And and Ronnie's annoyed about something. What is it, buddy? You can't find the other wheel? Right, I'll come and help you, okay? But also, once I've done that, I'm going to give the place a good hoover, at least this end. Well, I know, I'm going to help you. Let's find it. Oh, he needs to find another wheel. Oh, thanks, Stan. That's really kind of you. Is finally done, and yeah, just apart from making the bed, but that's not dry yet. So I think we're going to sit down with one of our library books, which is one about music, 50 things you should know about music, and just have a little read of that and snuggle on the sofa because Ronnie, are you getting more toys out? Oh, but anyway, everything's kind of tidy. So that's what kind of a morning looks like when we're in, or you know, I mean, it's always different, but Stan hasn't finished what he was doing this morning, but he was playing Lego really nicely and stuff, so we'll just go back to that another time. That's half of the, that's why we're kind of semi-structured again. You know, I have plans and stuff, but if he goes off and does something else, then that's fine, especially in the morning when I'm going to be cleaning and stuff and not necessarily giving him my 100% attention all the time. So anyway, I shall leave it there, and tomorrow we go to Nana's for the day on a Friday. If you've been following us, you'll know that, but so that would be nice. And I think we're going to nip into town because I've got a puzzle down there in the puzzle thing that I've actually finished, and it's a really nice sea theme, and I'd quite like it to go in my bathroom, so I think I'll try and get a clip frame at some point. But yeah, so we're going to read the oh, you want to show them the puzzle, Stan? But yeah, we're going to read that book, and then before we know it, it's already 1 o'clock. Actually, I thought it was later than that. Anyhow, we're going to read and see where it all takes us, and then John and Leanne should be here about 3:30, so Stan will have someone to play with, which is quite nice. Let's show them the puzzle then, shall we? And we got this puzzle from a charity shop you probably saw in one of my previous videos if you watched that one, for £2.50 I believe, wasn't it, Stan? And Stan kind of lost interest after a bit of doing it. But as you can see, Steve and I did it, and we had a couple of friends that came around and kind of helped us as well. But I really like the picture, so I thought perhaps it could go up. Originally, I'd like it to have gone up here, but it's too narrow, so I think it's going to go up here somewhere along the line. But yeah, so we're going to carry on reading, and we'll see you for our next video. Bye. Do you want to say bye?
For our next video.
Oh, bye-bye, says Rennie.
He's in the mood.
He's in the mood to say bye. That's rare, isn't it?